Hey there guys and gals, lads and ladies, and welcome to this episode of Outer Worlds. What is that over there? Oh, a bunch of behemoths. Okay. We're outside the geothermal plant, and I don't know, let's try to find a way inside. That's about it. I saw one of those droids moving around over there. Let's see if... Ooh, that took it out in one hit. Can they make it outside of... They can sort of make it out. Dude, what are you doing all the way over there? Yeah, I'm fine, but you're not. You should not have went so deep. Sheesh, and she is not on aggressive. Well, at least we've found our way in. That's a dead somebody in there. You know what I just realized that I did not do? And of course I'm over encumbered already. This means I'm gonna have to leave this place and come back here in a little bit. I didn't equip the mod that that army type fella wanted me to equip. Or do I not have to do anything about any of that? Oh, see? Die robot. Infiltrate, retrieve a logic module from one of the auto mechanicals there. So... Oh, this is a Spacer's Choice guy. Well, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Because they would have been in control of this place, not the Marauders, until the droids went haywire. Let's see what this does. Disarm security fences, of course. Recent logs. Error, attention, yada yada yada. Okay, was that worth it? I am unsure, seeing as how I was already inside. Energy canister, 19 credits. Nice! I'm gonna have to find a living, moving droid to take care of that quest. Gonna move around a little bit, and because I don't want to transition to the power plant just yet. Just gonna try to loot whatever's up top, go sell, and I will be back in a jiffy. We're inside the geothermal plant right now, and I modded the hell out of my armor. I just want y'all to check it out. Like, I put Silver Tongue kit on it that gives me both dialogue and leadership skills, better carrying capacity, and the reactive shield. That means when I drop below a certain percentage, I'll become immune and increased regen for a while. So yeah, that was kind of great. That was kind of worth it.
Should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I mean, we will do the right thing. Cool. So far, droids are not a problem. Let's see what is up here. Huh, we unlocked some office door. Nice. And we can see messages, but Light ammo, nice. Let's open this up, sure. Oh, this just leads to the other side where that drone initially was. Was there another door here? Yeah, it looked like it. Oh, that's just the way outside. And I don't want to go outside. Not just yet. Mind your head. Will do. First I want to see what's around here. Really? Was that all the fighting that was necessary just to get in here? Okay, terminal. Plant status. Let's see. Plant status. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, and the Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Let's redirect the power. What? Oh, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate or severe structural damage. Has failed, manual override required. Okay. So it turns out it was not that easy.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Should be easy enough. Those guys won't attack me. Ooh. Tough, I cannot enter without a key card. Stimulation. Whatever that is. I'm gonna need some more levels into lockpicking pretty soon. Unlock door. Authorization passcode required. I do have the password. Spacer Thompson. Cool. Personal files. Some logs, huh? He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Huh. So, I guess we now know. But wait, whose is this? Whose log is this? Oh, Chief of Security. Okay. Worker outfit and Adreno. Cool, so the Chief of Security has the logic module that we're looking for. Is that in here, though? Wait, does it say anything about the key card? Mechanicals have gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gotta make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever returned. Cool. So, wasn't the control room over here? That means I should find the guy somewhere around here. But I don't see him, and I do think he had his key on him. I see some blood. No sign of the guy. Well, I don't know. We'll just have to put the logic module on a backlog for now. Let's see what else we can do.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Just some bits. Hey, who are you? Ooh, quiet muzzler. Nice, you got a silencer. Well, if I was a sneaky kind of character, that would have been fun. We've already checked you. There's one more, but is it coming this way? I don't think it is.
There's 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Right, control armor, just in case I need some more armor. Ooh, ordnance control armor. Nice. Thought I heard something beeping around. I'm not gonna progress just yet because I wanna come inside here and see what we've got.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation
Oh, it's
systems
Jeremy!
operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
You're damn right it is. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective.
We kinda knew they were
Compliance
defective.
with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Let me get you straight. You wanna help me destroy other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Sure. I like the sound of that. Are you gonna join me or are you gonna move on your own? Borrowed a copy of Young's Research Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, Higgins. Oh, so that's where it might be. Repair logs, repair logs. Yeah, no, Jeremy's got a mind of his own. So we won't intervene. This is barred. What about this? What can we do from this spot, and why is this spot a thing? Security chief, and we got his key card. And his light machine gun. He put up quite a fight. Well, crap. Can't use that just yet.
You're not real. You're not real.
Higgins, where are you? What the shit balls?
Wait, Phantom.
No. Just don't freak out and start attacking Jeremy, because then we got a problem.
not real.
Yeah, the thing is, I am.
You're not real. You're not real.
Stop repeating yourself, dude.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming. That's cool, but I cannot use it because my sneak's not high enough. Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt
You
you.
can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten
He's
that
gone in the
sprat
head.
raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Cool. You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
Yeah, it happens to everybody.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
I like you. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2
Oh, you're
weeks
talking
and
about yourself
forever.
in the third person.
My
That's cool.
recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh. And what do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Nice.
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
So you're an engineer in the plant. How have you been surviving?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Cool. This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
How come you're still alive?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
It's better that you missed out. But you said something about being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Cool. If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Cool.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Sort
There's
of.
a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thanks! Any idea where I can find a logic module? Though I think we know where to.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the main.
Yeah, the security chief confiscated it. Yeah, okay, see you. This is the third thingy that we were looking for. Alright, let's make our way back up. Oh, that's Pravati. I thought it was Higgins somehow following me. This is not the way to go. Over here. I want to go back up top and have the set the droids to fight each other. Modify behavior. Select new mode. Error. Okay, select new target. Define intruders. Define intruders as Spacer's choice to tell mechanicals. And now they're fighting each other. Cool. That made my life slightly easier. Though, to be fair, that means less XP for me, right? Let's open this up. I don't know what it is.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, a workbench.
You're liable to get scalded.
Okay, so I'm just not gonna go that way. Let's flip the switch.
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
I know! That's my problem, exactly. Sure, take everything. This gives me stealth, but I'm not gonna use that. And tech skills, cool, but not useful, not right now. But yeah, Bravati, you're right. Either way, either choice kind of sucks, so I guess we'll just have to go with the one that sucks the least. And I did not have to use my hacking over there. Not hacking, but lockpicking.
Nice one. Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Where's your head? Combat drone. Still no sign of Jeremy. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Because I might have just missed him. Where are we at? Okay, I know where we are. But where will this open? This does not seem... It seems familiar. Oh, okay. I know where we are. Mag to Zap, Mr. Ouch. We know what those are. Mag Picks. Dreno. Corrupted Logic Module. Weapon Parts. Genotime. You know what I'm gonna do right now real quick is return to Ludwig, because if I'm gonna switch power from the Veil, they might become hostile. So I should just complete that quest before doing anything else. Private Hawthorne reporting for duty, sir.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Will do. You said something about a logic module. I found it in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes.
That's a bunch of XP.
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Nice! So here's the thing. It says that they're friendly now. They really, really like me. Really do, really like me. But I have a feeling that won't last if I take power from their colony or whatever. And I also just realized that I have not investigated this, like, at all. Ooh, that looks nice. Sure, I'm gonna level up in just a little bit. Oh, nice. Now I can use my ship, well, whenever I have a fully functional flying ship, I can, dock over here, which is cool. That means that lady, forgot her name. Mercer was her name? she won't find me, so there's that. I'm gonna check out what those vending machines have for me, and I will see you guys back at the geothermal plant to finish routing power. Guess it's only one thing left to do. And that is pick up that cream. No, I kid. It's time to reroute power and see what that means for us.
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
Gee, thanks for the help. You made my choice oh so clear for me. But nah, let's go with the refugees.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
You know what? You're right, there is no going back. Let's save real quick.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Not really, no. But what's on your mind?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hardworking
I know.
just living their lives the only
That's
way
what
they
makes
know.
it tough.
They don't deserve to be punished.
It's tough. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Yeah, but the deserters are a community too. I would just destroy whatever they built there.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick.
Thing is, if they
Gave a
came
home to
together
those that had
and
none.
worked together,
Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
you know, Pravati, as I see it, I'm an outsider. And I think you kind of know what's better, so yeah, let's give power to Edgewater.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say
No,
something.
it's good, because I'm glad you did.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
In that order. Okay. Let's pick these up while we're here. Oof. Cool. Redirect power. Continue to Edgewater. I'm not sure if I feel okay about what we did. So, time to go convince the deserters to return, I guess. I do hope they will not fire on sight, because that would be kinda nasty. What's cool is they're pretty close. Oh, and between episodes I killed a huge dog. I want to see if I can still find its carcass laying around. And I don't think it still is. But he was a big pupper and he had a name of his own. Oh, come on. The snake's still here, but the dog isn't? I feel cheated. No, but really. Anyway, the dog was somewhere around there. Nah, these are just joys. I don't know. I can't find the dog anymore. Would have been cool to show you. Thing is, I attacked him thinking he was just a regular enemy, but he turned out to be
Dang, that's impressive.
sort of alpha. I'm going in, holstering my gun, hoping for the best. Somehow I missed picking up that loot box. I'm gonna call them loot boxes, because everybody hates them. Huh. Bunch of guys over here. I don't like the way that this is looking. It's kind of a lynch mob. What is this? Oh, it was a statue thing they had up? You're not gonna use that anymore, and since everybody's gathered outside, I guess it's okay for me to loot this. Sucks. Let's go outside and talk to the people. Oh, it's sealed from that way. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, Zoe.
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Yeah, you're not helping.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my
Okay, it
food
sounds
will
to me
spoil,
like you're
and my
almost
flock
starting your own
will
cult
starve.
over here.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
I'm gonna go with Breed needs his people back.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility.
Okay, I accept
You
it.
tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Being unreasonable, you could go back to Edgewater. Though, let's ask what happened.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need.
I kind of figured that's what happened.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh?
What?
This
No,
some
that's
sort
not
of
what I
twisted
meant.
reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in
That sounds
Edgewater.
cool.
Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me.
Slightly
and
cuckoo yourself, I
alone
see.
know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
Okay, that is
Marauder,
fucked up.
worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Exactly, that's disgusting.
If I were in a better mood, I might be inclined to try and change your mind.
Dude. That is so messed up. How the shit do you... Let's talk to the people outside over here. Hey, Tom.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Listen, you won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here.
Okay, I already convinced him.
Thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
You don't work at the cannery then. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming
Oh,
one.
speaking of, I
could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little
maybe keep
workbench
her bodies.
and my very own toolbox.
Because I'm about to take her off planet.
Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Adelaide behind.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
I'm sure you're better off in Edgewater. Leave Adelaide here.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
My affairs are all settled. Thanks for helping me with Zoe.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Yeah, I will. Also,
this was a nice family.
I got
No
another one of
kidding.
these.
Really?
The part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Not anymore.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Oh, mod? Electrocharged surface. Cool. Do I need to talk to anybody else?
Back to the old cannery, huh? Don't know what else I expected.
Well, time to go talking to Reed. I could actually not even go talk to Reed because I got whatever I need. I could just leave, actually. I'm banging my head across the roof. I got the missing piece. They could just sort it out themselves. I really want to go inside of there. Hey, Reed.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back?
You're kind of too eager to grind people into powder. Adelaide won't come back to town, but her followers will.
That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Cool.
By all means.
Do I want to ask him anything? You have your workers back. Now what?
This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
Oh! That is cool!
With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. and I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another.
Dude, best outcome ever. Also, I have a guy named Thomas. He wants to be an engineer.
Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He's a decent mechanic, provided you'll vouch for him.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
You may be right.
It's all
And with
about
the town set to
efficiency.
grow, it is time I invested in a new mechanic.
Cool. This is best outcome. Also, what is that over there? Oh, I gotta go to the Unreliable. Let's go talk to the Vicar before I end the episode, because I'll probably start the next one at the Unreliable. So many more people around here. The assembly lines still aren't working, but, you know, more people. So there's that. I wanted to talk to the Vicar, see if he has anything to say about this. See if he has anything to say about anything, basically.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Uh-huh. It seems like the better choice.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100.
Aren't you the wise one?
Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
I found Adelaide's been digging up corpses to improve the soil.
From our own graveyard, just outside the gates. And Silas had not even an inkling. What do they pay the man for?
He spends all day digging graves, Vicar. Sir. Sometimes he's gotta sleep.
There's that too.
Yes, of course. My reaction was unreasonable.
You don't find what Adelaide's doing objectionable? Objectionable?
I'd need to give it careful consideration before answering. If it does improve the soil, it would seem to be a benefit.
Yeah, but what about the soul, man?
Once the spark of life is fled, the mortal form is but unanimated matter, comprised of the same elements as the rest of the universe. We inter for the comfort of the living, not the benefit of the dead. While distasteful, I would judge Ms. McDevitt's actions beneficial to the greater good.
Huh. Interesting. But I'm surprised that you say that. Doesn't it seem disrespectful?
Only to the feelings of the living. The dead
Exactly.
are no more concerned with their corpses than a snake is with the skin it shed. The greater good is to tend to the needs of the living, not the dead.
Cool. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bit of a long one, but I really wanted to be done with, well, basically this planet entirely. In the next video, we will go to the Unreliable. I was trying to find its name to just bolt, leave planet. Hope y'all guys enjoyed. Have a good day, have a good night, have a whatever it is we're from. See y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.